I feel you still in the undertow, where warm words used to softly glow. Now every memory weighs like stone, dragging me further down below. You tied your love around my chest, called it home, I called it best. But home can turn into a cage when the door gets locked in rage. I thought we'd float, I thought we'd last, but you let go of me so fast. You're the anchor pulling me down in the silence I'm barely found. Every breath is losing ground. Since you're not around, I'm sinking where we used to stand, lost in the weight of your demand. I tried to swim, I tried to break, but your memory won't shake. You're the anchor pulling me down. The surface light feels miles away, like a life I can't replay. Your goodbye still rings so loud, drowning me beneath the sound. I reach for air but touch regret. Every wave says don't forget what we were before the fall, before you let me lose it all. And I'm still drifting in your name, like I chose this pain. You're the anchor pulling me down in the silence I'm barely found. Every breath is losing ground. Since you're not around, I'm sinking where we used to stand, lost in the weight of your demand. I try to swim, I try to break, but your memory won't shake. You're the anchor pulling me down. Maybe I should cut the chain, but your love runs through my veins. And even when I try to rise, you're the reason I submerge inside. No light above, just dark below. would never take us more. But waves don't care about promises made. They take what's beautiful and fade. I still see footprints where we stood, two hearts pretending it was good. Now every memory drifts away, like it was never meant to stay. I try to hold what's slipping through, but the ocean knows the truth. Now I'm buried deep in sand, holding on to what we had, but the wind keeps pulling me apart. Grains of you inside my heart, every wave just washes in, erasing where we've been. I reach for you, but I understand we're buried deep in sand. Your laughter fades beneath the foam, like a voice that's lost its home. I dig for pieces of your touch, but the ocean took too much. The sky turns gray like my regret for every word I can't forget. I thought love could stand the tide, but it washed you from my life. Now all I hear is distant sea, calling back what used to be. Now I'm buried deep in sand, holding on to what we had, but the wind keeps pulling me apart. Grains of you inside my heart, every wave just washes in, erasing where we've been. I reach for you, but I understand we're buried deep in sand. Maybe love was never meant to last beyond the shifting sand. We built forever on the shore, but forever came no more. And I still stay where we fell, lost inside this ocean's spell. Now I'm buried deep in sand, trying hard to understand how something real can slip away, like it never meant to stay. Every tide keeps breaking in where your love once had been. I call your name, but it won't land. We're buried deep in sand, just footprints fading slow, where we used to go. You used to shine like morning gold, a warmth I thought would never go. But even suns can lose their flame and leave the sky in shades of pain. Now every room feels twice as wide, like you erased the space inside, and I'm just echoes on repeat of what we couldn't keep. I saw it coming, slow and true, but I still reached for you. Now darkness swallows the light, every color fades tonight. What we had slips out of you, like it never made it through. I'd call your name, but it won't stay. It disappears and drifts away, and I'm left here alone to fight as darkness swallows the light. Your laughter haunts the empty walls, like it's still waiting for my calls. But silence answers every try, like it learned how to lie. I trace the ghost you left behind in every corner of my mind, and every memory cuts deep where I still can't sleep. I hold on to what used to be, but it won't hold on to me. Now darkness swallows the light, every color fades tonight. What we had slips out of you, like it never made it through. I call your name, but it won't stay. It disappears and drifts away, and I'm left here alone to fight as darkness swallows the light. Maybe love was never meant to survive the way it bent. We burned too bright, we burned too fast, and now we're only ash. No glow remains, no spark survives, just empty space where love once thrived. Now darkness swallows the light, and I'm fading out of sight. Every hope I try to keep drags me deeper into sleep. I reach for you, but you're not there, just heavy air and broken prayer, and nothing left to hold on tight as darkness swallows the light, and I'm gone. to be. We used to talk like morning light. Now it's just silence every night. Your messages fade then disappear, like you were never really here. I replay words we used to say, but they don't sound the same today. Something's slipping through my hands, and I don't understand. I hold on tighter than I should, but it doesn't do me any good. I'm drifting further away daily from the love that used to save me. Every moment pulls you out of reach like waves erasing what we used to be. I try to call your name, but it's too late. You're fading in a slow heartbreak state, and I can't stop what's already begun. I'm drifting while you're gone. Your side of the bed stays cold and still, like a promise that lost its will. The air feels heavier each breath, like I'm preparing for what's left. We don't fight, we don't even speak, just two hearts growing weak. And I can feel the distance grow, more than you'll ever know. I see you slipping through the cracks, but there's no what we used to be. I try to call your name, but it's too late. You're fading in a slow heartbreak state, and I can't stop what's already begun. I'm drifting while you're gone. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe it just slowly escapes. No thunder, no just a quiet goodbye, and I feel you less each day, until you're gone anyway. Daily from a love that used to save me. burn like golden skies. Now it's just shadows in your eyes. The colors that we couldn't keep are slipping softly into sleep. You turned away without a sound. No thunder left to shake the ground. Just quiet endings in the air, like you were never really there. I watched us turn from bright to gray, and I still don't know what to say. We're fading like the sunset, still beautiful, but almost gone yet. Every promise turns to night, dying slow in fading light. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty space and thin air. What used to burn is turning red and disappearing in my head. We're fading like the sunset. Your voice still lingers in the breeze, like distant echoes through the trees. But every word we left behind feels like it's losing space and time. I trace your name across the sky, but even stars begin to die. And I can't hold the way it ends, or pretend we're still friends. It hurts more than I let it show. Watching something beautiful go. We're fading like the sunset, still beautiful, but almost gone yet. Every promise turns to night, dying slow in fading light. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty space and thinner air. What used to burn is turning red and disappearing in my head. We're fading like the sunset. Maybe all good things dissolve, no matter how we try to hold. And love was never meant to stay, just like that slowly slips away. And I watch it fade. And I let it fade. We're fading like the sunset. No forever, no regret, just a glow that couldn't last, a beautiful broken past. I still see you in the sky before the darkness takes your light. You said forever, like it meant something. Now it's just a word that don't mean a thing. Your voice still lingers in the quiet air, but I reach out and you're not there. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I didn't know that was the last call. Now every echo cuts too deep, a promise buried I can't keep. I held on tight, you let me fall. Didn't see the end at all. My heartstrings snapped clean, no warning, no in between. 1 second you were mine, next you cut the line. Now every note's off key in this broken melody. You walked away unseen, left my heartstrings snapped clean. The pictures burn, but not the pain. It circles back like pouring rain. I try to drown it in the dark, but you still strike the smallest spark. Your side of love was paper thin, tore apart with the slightest wind. And I was building something real while you were learning how to leave. I gave you all, you gave me doubt. Now there's nothing left to figure out. My heartstrings snapped clean, no warning, no in between. 1 second you were mine, next you cut the line. Now every note's off key in this broken melody. You walked away unseen, left my heartstrings snapped clean. Was it easy just to let me go? Did you feel anything at all? Or was I just a passing song you never meant to sing for long? I'm holding silence in my hands, trying hard to understand how love can end so suddenly, like it never meant a thing to me. Now I don't hear the music play, just empty chords that fade away. My heartstrings snap clean, echoes where you used to be. Every rhythm out of time since you cut the line. Now I'm lost inside the sound of a love that's breaking down. You disappeared unseen, left my heartstrings snapped clean. No song remains, just quiet between, where my heartstrings snapped clean. fragile flame you didn't hold. Now I'm just tired and cold. The room still smells like yesterday, like love that never learned to stay. And every breath I try to take feels like something's bound to break. I thought we'd burn forever bright, but even fire dies at night. I'm the last candle burning out. No more hope, no more doubt. Every tear becomes the wax, slipping slowly down my cracks. I used to shine when you were near. Now I'm fading out of here. No saving me, no turning around. Just the last candle burning out. Your shadow dances on the wall, like it still answers when I call. But it's just light playing tricks on a heart that can't be fixed. I try to keep the flame alive, but love don't always survive. And now I watch myself reduced to nothing left for you to lose. You blew the wind and left me weak. Now I'm too tired to even speak. I'm the last candle burning out. No more hope, no more doubt. Every tear becomes the wax, slipping slowly down my cracks. I used to shine when you were near. Now I'm fading out of here. No saving me, no turning around. Just the last candle burning out. Maybe we were meant to fade. Not every light is meant to stay. Some love is only meant to show how it feels to let it go. One last glow, then nothing more. Just smoke against the floor. I'm the last candle burning out, whispering what we were about. Every memory turns to night, swallowed by the dying light. I held on longer than I should, but nothing stays the way it could. And now there's nothing left to shout. Just the last candle burning out. Dark, still gone. The shore is gone, just endless blue. And every wave still sounds like you. I called your name into the wind, guide me like before. They just remind me there's no shore, and every night feels twice as long since you've been gone. I thought your love would keep me safe, but it was just another place. Now I'm lost at sea alone, no compass, no way home. Every current pulls me deep where your memory won't sleep. I'm drifting through the empty dark with a shattered, broken heart. No rescue, no sign, no tone, just lost at sea alone. Your voice still echoes in the tide, like a ghost I can't deny. It pulls me under when I breathe, like you never really left me. The ocean knows what I won't say, that you were never meant to stay, and I'm just floating in the pain of your name. I tried to fight the rising waves, but love became the cage. Now I'm lost at sea alone, no compass, no way home. Every current pulls me deep where your memory won't sleep. I'm drifting through the empty dark with a shattered, broken heart. No rescue, no sign, no tone, just lost at sea alone. Maybe I was never meant to survive what you left in my chest. A sinking love, a silent plea, still drowning in what used to be. No land in sight, no guiding light. Now I'm lost at sea alone, waves are carving into bone. Every breath a fading spark, lost inside the endless dark. If love was real, it'd let me go into waters cold and slow. No goodbye, no coming home, just lost at sea alone. And the ocean keeps me on my own. The daylight slips through broken blinds, like it's trying to leave me behind. Your memory lingers in the air, but you're not really there. The world gets quiet way too soon, like it's giving up on me and you. and every hour starts to feel like something I can't heal. I blink and everything has changed, but the hurt still stays the same. Night falls far too fast, leaving shadows of our past. Every goodbye hits the ground before I even turn around. I try to hold the fading light, but it disappears out of sight, and all I have is what we had when night falls far too fast. Your side of the bed stays cold, like a story left untold. I reach for warmth that used to be, but it won't come back to me. The moon don't ask if I'm okay, it just watches me decay. And I can't slow the turning sky, no matter how I try. It all just slips before I know, and I'm left alone below. Night falls far too fast, leaving shadows of our past. Every goodbye hits the ground before I even turn around. I try to hold the fading light, but it disappears out of sight, and all I have is what we had when night falls far too fast. Maybe time was never kind to hearts that fall behind. It doesn't wait, it doesn't stay, it just takes everything away. And I am still here, too slow to run, while the day is already done. Night falls far too fast, and nothing good is built to last. Every moment turns to gray before I find the words to say. I'm still holding what we were, but it's all becoming blurred, and all I have is what we had when night falls far too fast. Too dark, too quick, too late to ask. We set sail on promises too thin, wrote our names where the cracks begin. You smiled like storms were far away. I believed every word you'd say, but the wood started groaning under truth, every lie just leaking through. Now I hear the ocean call my name, like it knows who's to blame. You're stepping off while I still stay, watching hope wash away. It's a sinking ship, no lifeboat left, just me and the wreck you left. Every wave pulls me down, no solid ground to be found. You already made it out alive, left me here with no goodbye. Now I'm learning what it means to drift on a sinking ship. Your footsteps fade into the shore, while I'm still fighting ocean floor. The compass broke the night you chose to let everything go. I shout your name into the dark, but the sea just tears it apart. And every breath I try to take feels like another mistake. You saved yourself and let me drown. No hands to pull me out. It's a sinking ship, no lifeboat left, just me and the wreck you left. Every wave pulls me down, no solid ground to be found. You already made it out alive, left me here with no goodbye. Now I'm learning what it means to drift on a sinking ship. Maybe love was never meant to survive the damage we bet. We patched it up with fragile thread till it tore us both instead. Now I'm staring at the endless blue, realizing I lost you. Not in the storm, not in the rain, but in your choice to walk away. No sails, no lights, no shore inside. No sails, no light, no shore It's a sinking ship, no lifeboat left, just echoes of what we kept. Every wave pulls me down, while you're safe and not around. I guess I knew it from the start, we were breaking from the heart. Now I'm drifting where you left, on a sinking ship. And the ocean takes what's left of me slow. The walls are closing in again tonight. Your shadows dancing in the dim porch light. Every corner whispers what we used to be. Now it's just your ghost and me. Your coffee cup still sitting by the bed. Lipstick stained like words we never said. like love turned into something cruel. I hear your voice in the silence, feel your touch in the air, but you're nowhere. I'm suffocating in this room. Every breath feels like I'm losing you. Your memory's a noose I can't undo, tightening every time I move. I scream your name, but there's no sound, drowning while my feet touch the ground. If loving you's the truth, then why does it feel like doom? I'm suffocating in this room. The mirror shows a stranger in my skin, red eyes from battles I can't win. I trace the cracks you left inside my chest, a heart that never got its rest. Your side of the bed is cold as stone. Funny how I've never felt more alone. I try to burn the letters that you wrote, but ashes still spell out your ghost. I'm breaking down in pieces in a place we called home. Now I'm alone, so alone. I'm suffocating in this room. Every breath feels like I'm losing you. Your memory's a noose I can't undo, tightening every time I move. I scream your name, but there's no sound, drowning while my feet touch the ground. If loving you's the truth, then why does it feel like doom? I'm suffocating in this room. Open the windows, let the pain escape, but the air still carries your name. I try to run, but my feet won't move. I built this prison loving you, and I can't breathe without you here with me. I'm suffocating in this room. Every breath just pulls me back to you. Your memory's the chain I can't remove, locked inside the things we used to do. I scream your name, it fades to black, echoes I can't take back. If love was meant to bloom, why did it consume? Now I'm suffocating in this room. The walls don't move, but I still cave, buried alive in love's remains. It started with a whisper in the dark, a quiet crack running through my heart. You held my hand like you'd never leave. Now I'm holding on to what I can't keep. The sky outside is breaking just like me. Clouds fall down in sympathy. Every drop repeats your name. Love washed out in pouring pain. I tried to fight it, tried to stay, but you were already slipping away. Now my tears fall like heavy rain. Your shadow lingers on these walls. I still hear you in the quiet calls. The bed feels colder every night. No warmth left, no reason to fight. I replay every last goodbye, searching for a reason why. But the truth cuts deeper than before. You don't love me anymore. I scream your name into the night, but it fades before it finds the light. Now my tears fall like heavy rain, drowning in the words you never say. Every drop hits like goodbye, streaming from these empty eyes. I'm standing here in the storm you made, wishing you had stayed, but you walked away the same. Now my tears fall like heavy rain. Was I just a moment you outgrew, or a broken dream you never knew? I gave you everything I had. Now all that's left is feeling sad. Lightning strikes inside my chest, a shattered heart that won't find rest. And every storm just brings me back to the love we couldn't have. Let it pour, let it fall. I've got nothing left at all. Now my tears fall like heavy rain, washing out the love, the hurt, the pain. Every drop screams out your name, but you'll never feel the same. I'm lost inside this endless gray, where you just walked away, nothing left for me to gain. Just tears like heavy rain. The storm moves on, but I remain drenched in love and heavy rain. The clock don't tick, it just drags the night. Every second fights me to your side. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might walk in like before. The silence cuts deeper than your goodbye. It echoes louder every time I try to tell myself you're really gone, but my heart don't play along. I keep reaching for your shadow, but it slips right through my hands. I'm losing where I stand. pictures face down on the floor, but I still see you just as clear as before. Every room still smells like you, like love that I can't undo. I try to open up the blinds, but darkness lives inside my mind. No matter how I fight the truth, it always leads me back to you. I'm screaming in the quiet, but it never makes a sound. I'm breaking down, breaking down. These walls are closing in slow. Every breath feels harder than before. Your name is written in the cracks, and I can't take it back. I'm drowning in the space you left behind, trapped between the past and my mind. If letting go's the only road, why can't I let you go? These walls are closing in slow. Maybe I built this prison with your love. Brick by brick, I wasn't strong enough. Now every memory's a stone, and I'm buried here alone. I can't escape, I can't outrun everything we've become. These walls are closing in slow, and I'm still calling out your ghost. Every heartbeat feels like war, like I'm not me anymore. I'm suffocating in the life we knew, haunted by the thought of you. If healing's something I should know, why does it hurt to grow? These walls are closing in slow. No windows left, no light to show, just empty echoes and letting go. I let the water run a little too long, like it could carry where we went wrong. Your voice still echoes in the drain. Every drop just sounds the same. I traced your name across the glass, watched it fade like all we had. Thought I'd feel something let go, but the truth still holds me close. I try to rinse the memories clean, but they're deeper than they seem. I'm washing away the past, but it's coming back too fast, like a stain that won't release, like a war that won't find peace. Every tear I try to hide runs like rivers I can't dry. I let it fall, I let it crash, still can't wash away the past. Your picture's blurred beneath the stream, but I still see you in between. Every second slipping by feels like one more soft goodbye. I turn the faucet, close my eyes, hoping something here will change my mind. But even silence speaks your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I scrub the pain from off my skin, but it's buried deep within. I'm washing away the past, but it's coming back too fast, like a stain that won't release, like a war that won't find peace. Every tear I try to hide runs like rivers I can't dry. I let it fall, I let it crash, still can't wash away the past. Maybe healing doesn't mean erasing everything we've seen. Maybe love just leaves a mark, etched forever in the heart. I keep trying to let you go, but every road just leads me slow back to where we used to be, and what you meant to me. Waterfalls, but I remain still standing in the rain. I'm washing away the past, but it's never gonna last. Every memory pulls me in, like a tide beneath my skin. Every tear becomes a flood, mixed with all this broken love. I let it fall, I let it crash, still can't wash away the past. The water fades, but not the ache.